students, welcome back to social class. The previous classes you were learning the history chapters. Today I am going to start a new topic about a political science. The chapter name Problems of India and their Solution. Children, India has faced numerous external and internal problems since from the 1947. Means internally if you take externally, numerous n number of problems has faced by the India after we have received the independence. So these problems has to be solved by the wonderful government to the help of a efficient government. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆದ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದ್ದರೆ we can solve all type of problems what India is facing. Not only the government support, and very important support is we means the Indian citizens. So citizens support is very important. Why? Because without the support of the citizens, whatever the government do the work, it is a zero. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so what the government has brought, so whatever they have tried their best, so it will become a no use. So that is the reason the support of the citizens are very important. Let us from this today's chapter, let us know about what are the problems are faced by the Indians or India and how we can come out from that. These are the problems and what is our duty to support for the government to come out from this particular problems. So some of the different problems in this chapter, you are going to learn about some of the problems like unemployment, discrimination, corruption, terrorism, communalism, regionalism, corporate strategy, women's status, some of the important topic you are going to learn in this particular chapter. Let us start, children, today's topic. So today's lesson, that is the problems of India and their solution. So in that today's topic we are going to learn about unemployment. Children, in a common life you may be heard about the unemployment. Nirudyoga antivi now kannadadalli. So unemployment we have heard. So wherever we go, unemployment. So this corona came, here unemployment, there unemployment. What is the meaning of this unemployment? So how the government has taken care to solve this problem? What is the main causes for the unemployment? We are going to learn in this particular today's class. In this video you are going to learn. Let me start, children, today's topic with the unemployment. Unemployment is a situation where a person does not find work according to his capacity or qualification. What do you mean by unemployment? Unemployment is a situation where a person does not find work in according to his capacity or qualification. If the particular person, he has a qualification, right age, right skill, everything, but he will not get a job opportunity. Ella ide, ಒಂದು person hatra education ide, ella ide, but the thing what happens, he won't get a proper job. That is considered as a unemployment. You understood, children, what is the meaning of unemployment? The next, what is the main causes for the unemployment? You must know here one word and the long question answer also is there. So you have to understand what is the meaning of unemployment. If they ask only one word means you have to write something, and if it is a long question answer means that is a different way. So what is the meaning or what is the causes means you have to start from here. India has a huge population and unemployment. Understand, children? So India has a huge population and unemployment is a big problem. India is facing a two problem. One is a more population, one is a unemployment. Why we are facing unemployment, you may understand now one by one. Usually the population and improved technology are considered as the two reasons for unemployment. Remember, children, one word or the multiple choice question you can consider. Usually the population and improved technology. Usually the population and the improved technology. The two things are there. One is a population. One is a population and one is a improved technology. Improved technology means you can consider children before everybody they used to do with the hands. So ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತು ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. But when the computers came, so instead of 10 accountants, it has become only single accountant. When compared to thousands of workers, because machine is only doing almost of work, so because of that it is reduced, it is decreased. You can consider as a unemployment because of workers decrease. So due to this one also, so improved technology, because of this also unemployment increased. Apart from this, too shortage of natural resources, over depending of agriculture, ruined cottage industries and lack of skill-based education, unemployment has become a huge problem. Apart from this means apart from two, which are that one is the population and improved technology. Apart from this, so India is also facing some of the problems. What are that? What are the main causes for the unemployment? See, apart from these two, shortage of natural resources. So shortage of a natural, in the 9th standard you learned what is the natural resources. Shortage of natural resources we have. And over depending of agriculture. Most of the places if you observe they are depending on the agriculture. Over, not only a few members, everybody in the family they are depend on the agriculture. That is also biggest problem. And ruined cottage industries. You have to consider ruin means harmed of a cottage industries. Harmed cottage industries and lack of skills. Lack of skills means kaushalya adharita shikshanada koratte. Lack of skills, education. Lack of skill based education means here kaushalya adharita. For example, we are not some of them are not getting a proper education regarding exact work. ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಕೆಲಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತಿಳಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗೂ ಸಹ, so this is also has become the greatest effect for the unemployment. And so you can, these are all become the huge problems. These are all become the huge problems, or these are all the main causes of unemployment. According to the census of 2011, the poverty rate is 21.9%. The poverty rate, according to the census of 2011, the poverty rate means the poor, means you can consider backward, means ಬಡತನದ ರೇಖೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, is 21.9%. We have 21.9% poverty rate is in India. This indicates means this shows, which shows this 21.9% shows that this indicates the growing problem of unemployment in India. So it shows that it indicates the growing problem of unemployment in India. It is showing that it's a growing the problems of unemployment in India. It shows means which shows 21.9 according to 2011, 21.9% poverty rate is there. It shows that so there is a unemployment problem is there in India. These are the main causes for the unemployment we can consider. Now we are going to learn that what government has taken the steps and what is our even how we can solve this particular problem we are going to learn. So this indicates the growing problem of unemployment in India. These are the causes of unemployment. Now we are going to learn from here the means how the solution, what is the solution to come out and what government has taken the steps to solve this problem. In order to solve the poverty related issues, both the central and the state government have taken the various measures to generate employment for the people. They have taken, who are taken? The central as well as the state government, both of them are taken some of the steps to control this poverty line in India. Here poverty line means you have to consider to give the means to give the opportunity for the employment. For example, you can consider means, ma'am, you are speaking about unemployment. Why the poverty has come here? You have to understand children, when poverty comes, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಡತನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, when we don't have any work, ನಮಗೆ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ, so of course what happens, we will be in the poverty line. That is the reason they are finding the poverty line. So how to remove this poverty line? If you get a more employment opportunity, you can remove the poverty line. So in order to solve the poverty related issues, both the central and the state government have taken the various measures to generate the employment for the people. They have given some of the steps to generate the employment for the people. Steps have taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers so that they can have better access to employment, providing loans and subsidy to the unable people to engage in a self-employment. You can understand, children, here the steps have taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers. Job seekers means one who is searching for the job. ಯಾರು ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿರೋರಿಗೆ, the skill. You can see that job seekers, so that they can have better access. They can have the better access means they can get a better opportunity to get a jobs. So steps have taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers so that they can have a better access to employment, providing the loans and subsidy to enable people to engage in a self-employment. You should not search only often and often. You are not depend on the companies. So what we have to do is you have to go for the own self-employment. Self-employment means swayam udyoga. You can make some of the business with the, for that the government is giving some of the loans. You know that, children, the bank will give some of the loans for who want to do the business. But also subsidy. Subsidy in the sense the government will pay, for example, you want to purchase one cow. ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದನೇ ಒಂದು ಹಸುವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So for that cow is 50,000 rupees. You will purchase with a 50,000 rupees and the government will give a subsidy that ಆ ರೈತರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು 30,000ವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ 20,000ವನ್ನ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. These are the way subsidy will be given for the government, especially the poor, especially the farmers. To improve their business, they are giving some of the subsidy to enable the people to engage in self-employment. Self-employment, swayam udyoga, swanta udyoga. In reality, handicrafts and a product created out of self-employment are unable to compete with the goods created by a globalized economy, and this has further complicated the issues of the unemployment. I hope you understood this one. See, children, handicap, some of the products which has made by in our country with the hands. So some of the products you can observe, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು observe ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So it is made by the hands, but the same thing, the same product, it is very difficult to compete with the foreign goods. So in the fourth lesson of a history, you are going to learn that how it is very difficult to compete with the globalization. We are going to learn globalization in the sense here, jagatikkarana means the foreign products. So whatever the material is manufactured by us, ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ goods, so it is very difficult to compete with the foreign goods. It's very difficult. For that, some skills and some talent is required. That is the reason the government is struggling that. You can see that nowadays you are observed that. So give more importance for the home goods. Home goods, and you have seen that so many apps has been cancelled. Why? Because so you according to the government, what Indian goods are there, what are the Indian important goods are there, if you purchase more and more, so we can compete with the globalized means ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಗಳ ಜೊತೆ compete ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ. That is the reason. So whatever our goods is, it's very difficult to compete with the foreign goods. That has become the complicate to the unemployed. It has become the biggest problem for the unemployment. Hence, the solution is to inculcate in the sense to teach. So inculcate means to teach world classes skill to our people so that they can compete with the global production. Apart from this, every citizens of the country should be encouraged to indulge in the sense allow oneself to enjoy in one or the other employment by providing job oriented courses to all, and in another strategy thinking on means you have to understand here. So other than this, we have to train the people to compete with the foreign goods, and not only that, we have to give some of the job oriented skill for the people. ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಗಳಿಗೆ encourage ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Always we should not depend on the one particular product. We have to try to manufacture a different products, so we can compete with the globalized, we can compete with the foreigners. You can also understand, children, the world can skill to our people so that they can compete with the global production. So we have to give them such a training for our people that we can compete with the foreigners. You can observe. So before there is a different types of SIMs, means different types of phones was there, sims was there. Now you can see with the one help of the one sim, so we can go for the internet. Like that only, the different way, if you give a chance for our people, if you train up our people, we can compete with the foreign goods. So apart from this, every citizens of the country should be encouraged to in the indulge one or other employment. They have to enjoy one or other. They should not depend that government only should come and give for us opportunity, or else I should get this particular job only. We should not think that one. Instead of that, until we get that particular opportunity, we should try the new thing. If you have these are all the capacity, we can completely, that is the reason I said that only the government cannot solve this problem. With the help of the government, we ourselves we have to come out from this and we have to solve this problem. I hope children you are all understood. Any doubts regarding this topic, so I can explain in the next topic. I hope. Thank you children. Bye bye.